Good morning or good afternoon. I'm getting a late start today. I sure am. But that's okay. I'm up and I'm sitting out by the pond. And, I was walking this morning listening to my music. And, that song by Louis Armstrong, What a Wonderful World. I'm just sitting here by this pond and I'm looking around. And there's little fish swimming down here on the side. And kids playing across the way in a slide thing. And turtles popping up, and it's overcast today, but it's cool. It's a really nice, pleasant day. But guys, that's not really what I want to talk about. But we do live in a wonderful world, and I think we need to take advantage of it when we can. But today I want to talk about, I never have considered myself anybody special. I haven't. I've made a lot of mistakes, and I'm human, so I'm still going to make mistakes every day. I can admit that. But, my friend Nikki came over, and we were talking yesterday, and last week when I went to the ER by ambulance because of my own stupidity. I'm not going to lie. I can admit when I'm wrong. When I do something wrong, and I did. I had a couple too many drinks, and I got my behind out here, and I ran a mile. And I went out. It's on me. Yes, ma'am. Every bit of it is on Mouth of the South. And I take full responsibility for that fact. But at least Mouth of the South knows that when she's a big enough person to admit when she's done something wrong. But anyway, back to me and Nikki. We were talking, and I had no idea about the kind of people that thought about me. People that I've only met a couple times, like Will and Colleen Boyd. Will and Colleen were out of town, and he heard my husband call 911, and he called Nikki. And Nikki come behind the fire truck. I don't think I'm anybody special, but when I got people that I didn't think that I've made any impact in their life at all, that maybe I was just a blip on their radar screen. Yeah, and I'm going to get emotional. I am, because I ain't had much sleep last night. My tummy was bothering me, and I really haven't slept. And I'm going to be honest, I've been doing a lot of praying. A lot. Because I've got so much of myself wrapped up into this big dream of mine that it's affecting how other people view and do things. I had no idea that me, one person, just being who I am trying to be, and the only thing I'm trying to be every day is better than I was yesterday. I'm not trying to outrun nobody. I'm not trying to outdo nobody. I am trying to find me and be happy with me for the first time ever in my life, guys. And when you find and you start digging and you start finding that inner peace and finding out who you are and knowing what you want, you gotta dig deep no matter how hard it gets, guys. Because when a person has got this much riding on it and they're building everything that who they think they want to be pushed towards that, and to want other people to live the way I'm trying to live. And that is to only be better than I was yesterday. To be kinder. To make peace with the ones that have done wrong. Mend fences. And fix what I broke and messed up and missed years ago. But you see, even though I wanted this dream, the dream will never manifest and come to be if I don't make myself secure enough and confident enough to tote it. It won't work. Because it would be literally like pissing in the wind. And that's just the facts. I love and believe in all of y'all. And if Mouth of the South can tell y'all anything today, anything at all, try just to be a little bit kinder. If it's hard, it's meant to be hard for you to learn the lesson of why it's hard. If it's bad, walk away from it. Look at it at a different angle. But don't drop it because it's who you are. When it's who you are and that passion keeps burning in you, then you are unstoppable, babies. You are unstoppable. But everything rides on believing in who you are. Because if you don't, when people tell you you can't have it, you will believe them. You can't ever believe anybody that can't see your dream. Because it's not theirs. It's only for you. Not for anybody else. It's for you to do what is born in you. And I know that who I am, and as strong as I am, that my brand, Mouth of the South, will one day stand for peace, love, and unity. Because that's what it's about, people. It's about trying to live and pass on a kinder world. This world is scary, people. It is scary as crap. My kids don't have grandkids yet. But I got friends that's got grandkids. And one day I hope to have grandkids. And what I'm looking at is a scary, scary place. And it has to start somewhere with one person trying to do just a little bit more good. For whatever reason. Whether it's to help somebody get off the street. Whether it's to adopt a homeless pet. Buy a bag of dog food if you can't adopt the pet. Do something. There's always something you can do. I see y'all, but I'm preaching. I love y'all. Just know I love y'all. Please pop on, share this. Something's burning in me today, guys, and we got to share this because Mouth of the South is got to be a brand. It's got to stand for this. And with people like y'all that believe the same thing I do, and I know y'all do because y'all pop on every day. Every day. So I know there are other people that think and feel like I do and just want a kinder, better place to live and leave. And I know as people caring for people, we can do this together, guys. We can. There is so many little things that one person can do to make it better for the next one. So many. Y'all don't forget that. Do not forget it. No, we ain't all got money. I don't. But Being kind is free. Saying hello is free. That stuff you can give away, and it's going to make somebody else's day. And they are going to pass that on to the next one. They'll think about that before they act cruel. They'll think about it and try to act kind and say, you know what, I didn't know that person, but they were kind to me. Now I'm going to be kind to this person. We have to do this, guys. This world is really, really messed up. It is so messed up. And my life ain't perfect. Nope. So don't think I got all the answers, because I sure don't. I don't. I'm still learning who I am, because I was asleep for 20 years. Literally. I missed all of my kids because I was asleep and out. And now I'm paying for that as a mother. And that's all I'm going to elaborate on that. I love my sons, but I'm paying. Because I let them down when they were babies and needed me the most. And they're grown men, and I can't really help them, and they have to find their own way. Mama's always going to be there to pick them up, but I can't help them unless they want me to help them. And that's all I'm going to say. And that's all we need to know, is that even when our kids go out there and they mess up, it don't matter. You got to be, you got to, because you are responsible for them no matter how old they get. Because it reflects back on who we were as parents, or how they reflect out to the world. It does. It so does. And with the, when they out there like that, and you can't help them, and you feel fully responsible, that's a hard pill to swallow when you're a mother. It just is. But that's okay. One day, me and the good Lord will bring my boys, and maybe we'll be happy again. I sure love them. But the Mouth of the South loves y'all. I believe in y'all. Please share this video. I know we can make a global brand of being kind to each other. And I'm not just talking about kind. I'm talking about unity. Leaving something better. Helping people that can't help themselves. That's what I'm preaching, and that's what I'm on a mission to do. I'm, kids that can't afford to go to college. Let's set something up to get these kids into better schools. Let's stop all. We've got to get these foundations up, guys. Mouth of the South is going to be a global brand. I promise y'all that. And I need people that believe like me, and we going to push Mouth of the South. She's got big plans. But I believe in y'all. And when y'all believe in y'all and y'all dig that out, can't stop y'all either. And remember that. Nobody can ever stop you. And your life ain't never going to be perfect. I don't care if you a millionaire or you poor as a church mouse. Nothing ain't never going to be perfect. It just ain't. But you pick up the next day and you go on. And that's what you do. Yes, 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 I see you. Yes, Sherry, I believe it. My boys are good boys, and I'm not worried. I'm not. I'm really not. They good boys, and I'm not worried. They just out there right now. They'll be fine. I know it. I got faith in the good Lord to handle that. So, it's good. All of it's good, and that's all y'all need to know. Believe in you. I love you. Nikki, Will, Colleen, you will never, never know how much I love you guys. Oh, I can't get off yet. I have to call out Miss Carolyn Murray from Channel 2 and Mr. Rob Fowler. They have been following my blog, and I am honored. Y'all just don't know how honored I am. I am really honored that y'all follow my blog, and you like my content, and you love my logo. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I'm sending all the peace and love in my heart to you guys. I'm glad that y'all following. Mr. Rob Fowler told me on my blog that he was happy to be along for the ride, and that made my heart happy. I'm not going to lie. And I had a really good day yesterday. I went to the store. I'm just rambling on, but I went to the store. I looked like crap because I run yesterday morning. I did put on makeup this morning. I've had a shower and all, but because I got a late start. But anyway, I went running, and then I went to come back and vacuum, and me and Nikki went to town and stopped up at Parker's, and Mr. Cornell, I post his lawn service every Friday. He was up there, and I spoke to him, and he said, "Hey, ain't you Mouth of the South?" I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Well, thank you for posting my business. If I post your small business on Friday, y'all please pop on your link and at least like it for me, okay? And I want to send my love out to everybody. I'm going to finish because it is just such a pretty day. I just didn't want to finish my mile. I wanted to sit by the pond, so that's what I done. And I'm sending peace and love to you guys. Do something good for you, and happy Memorial Day. Let's not forget those that sacrificed for us and those that still serving today, because we owe them a lot too. I'll have a little more on that tomorrow for that. My daddy's a veteran, and my father-in-law's passed on, but he's a veteran, and my uncles and all of that. And I'll have a little more on that tomorrow, but we cannot forget. We would not be free and have what we have if they don't do what they do. We can't forget that either. And back here, I don't think she's on the porch, but she was in the Navy. We got to thank her for her service. My sister was in the Army. She'd thank her. Anybody that served, we thank you. And Mouth of the South is going out now. Bye. My leg's asleep. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up. I love y'all. Bye.